once put it. Laying a hand on one of the columns, Watterson felt a cold vibration. It surged through his body as if he'd become a part of the circuit. It wasn't painful like electricity, and didn't make his muscles spasm, nor did it find its way to the ground and electrocute him. It was almost soothing, leaving him slightly dizzy, even a bit euphoric. "It's coming," he whispered. "What's coming?" the general asked. Watterson looked back. The return. Cortland waited a few seconds before scowling. "You scientists are like barkers at a carnival. You think if you say something loud enough and often enough, the rest of us will begin to believe it. But I don't hear any—" The general swallowed his words as the deep rumble made a second appearance. It surged through the cavern more emphatically this time, and the blue glow around the towers intensified, pulsing and matching the sound waves identically. This time, when the waves faded, everyone held still. They were waiting for more. 40 seconds later, they were rewarded. A third wave came through like a freight train passing by. It shook the cave underfoot and brought the swirl of lightning back to the polished surface of the dome above. The visible spiral of energy began descending the pillars, making it halfway down to the ground before vanishing. Watterson pulled back, stepping away from the danger zone. Moments later, a fourth reverberation surged into the cavern. The columns flared as it hit. Flashes of light jumped back and forth between them. The cavern began shaking. Dust and tiny bits of stone rained down from above, sending the witnesses scurrying for cover. Watterson caught sight of General Cortland bathed in the light and grinning manically. Their roles had reversed. Now it was Cortland looking satisfied, as Watterson began to worry. The scientist stepped toward the panel and studied the display. He couldn't account for the vibration. Before he could determine anything, a fifth wave hit. The vibration and the artificial lightning grew so intense, even the general seemed to realize something was wrong. "What's happening?" Watterson could barely hear him, but he was wondering the same thing. The power gauges, all but dead moments before, were heading toward their red lines. A brief respite gave way to a sixth harmonic return, and the needles went off the scales. The shuddering was unbearable. Rocks were falling from above. A huge crack began to zigzag its way across the reinforced wall of the cave where the army had poured concrete to shore it up. Watterson had to grip the panel to stop from falling down. "What's happening?" the general repeated. Watterson wasn't sure, but it couldn't be good. "Get everybody out of here," he yelled. "Get them out, now!" The general pointed toward the cage-like elevator that would take them 400 feet to the surface. The group ran for it like a stampeding herd. But the tremors intensified, and the far wall gave way before they could climb inside. 1,000 tons of rock and concrete plunged down on them. Those too close were crushed instantly. Others scrambled away just in time as the scaffolding-like frame of the elevator was bent and shoved aside. Watterson began to panic. His hands flew back and forth across the controls, flicking switches and tapping gauges. The vibration was constant, the sound deafening. Cortland grabbed him by the shoulder. "Turn it off!" Watterson ignored him. He was trying to understand. "Did you hear me? Turn the damned thing off!" "It is off!" Watterson shouted, pulling free of the general's grasp. "What?" "It's been off since after the first spark," Watterson explained. The latest wave faded, but on the panel he could see the next wave building. The needles went off the scale and Watterson's face went white. Each wave had been bigger than the last. He feared to imagine what kind of power was on its way. "Then where's the energy coming from?" Cortland demanded. "From everywhere," Watterson said. "From all around us. That's what the